Wheezy here today. I lost my mind in the city. Let's go find it in the forest. Today we're hiking on Lookout Mountain Road to Mowich Dispersed Camp. It's gonna be 9 miles. Let's go. Right now we're just going from Steampunk Trailhead that meets into the PCT and Forest Road 43. And then we're almost there to Lookout Mountain Road, and then yeah, all the fun stuff. Stay tuned and let's go find our brain in the woods. And don't forget to like and subscribe and have a wonderful day. We're starting this trip out a little late in the day because I forgot my boots. So one of my friends who pretty much sponsored this trip, we can all say thank you, my buddy. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be on this trip. He made it all possible. Yeah, I had to go back to Stevenson from here when I didn't have my boots and go buy a pair of boots. $170. Ouch. Well, I guess I thought this was the starting of Lookout Mountain Road, but it's all McKee Way. Wow, Lookout Mountain Road is not actually a road. It is a damn near a trail now. It's closed. And it looks like a bike path and hiking only. Wonder what kind of things I'll run into on this. Stay tuned and we'll see with Wheezy's Adventures. Well, Wheezy messed up and wore the wrong socks. Kind of knew those would be the wrong socks, but these new boots need to be broken in, so they didn't work. So we ripped our ankle open in 2 miles and still have 7 miles today. But it's okay, because when these things happen, as long as you're prepared, it's no big deal. And it's important just to stay calm and whip out that good old first aid kit and some ointment, wipe it, and then put a band-aid on it, and good to go. I guess my sock fell down. I'm wearing ankle socks, which I never recommend you wear. I always wear compression socks, but it's fucking hot out here, so I'm risking injury for staying cool like I did last time. I survived, just flesh wounds. It's just a flesh wound, mate. You'll be alright there. And then we got the handy bug net. Look at us go. We're all prepared today. Looking like a weirdo. But you know what? I love this bug net. I'm not eating spider webs. I'm not eating bugs. Because when you hike on areas that haven't been used a lot, you just eat bugs all day long. So Lookout Mountain Road is absolutely beautiful, and I cannot believe this used to be a road. No wonder they closed it down. It looks pretty rough. It's so cool. Most of the trails that I find on Gaia and hike, because of my curiosity, I hardly ever see anybody, which is great. You got to trail your whole self. I mean, it's nice to backpack with people. Backpacking alone's kind of boring, but man, it's kind of crazy where you're like the only one here. And some animals that hopefully don't eat me. Having a great time. We're at mile 3, so we've got 5 or 6 miles. Or no, we've technically, I think, 4 miles. So I think we're almost halfway there to Mowich Dispersed Camp for the night. So trekking along, having a great day, enjoying this beautiful view. Man, pictures don't do this in video. No matter how high definition, does not do no justification how beautiful what I see out here. Well, on to tromping and stomping, and Wheezy out for now. We made it to camp. We got camp set up. I did over 10 miles, so either the tracking was a little bit messed up or I walked in circles or something. But yeah, I thought this was gonna be like an 8-mile hike or 9, but it was like 10.5 or 10 something. About to eat dinner. Yeah, I'm probably gonna just crash earlier after eating dinner, or maybe just listen to some music and chill. We got our famous clock set up. Right now it's 7:54 p.m. and it's 66 degrees according to this inside of my tent. So it's a nice temperature, not too hot, not too cold. We had some lovely weather today. The trail was, the Lookout Mountain Road was mostly just covered and overgrown, so it was like not much sun, and it was just a perfect day with weather and everything. Had our new boots, they worked out really well. Man, I couldn't ask for a greater day. And then I ran out of water going to camp, and it almost stopped me from summiting tomorrow, but I ran into some really nice car campers, so they had some water for me, and I got some water now. I have not seen any car campers up here, but apparently people car camp like right on the edge where Lookout Mountain closes. Yeah, so from what is it, Wind River Road, Hemlock Road turns into Chapman Road, and then you're on McKee Road way, and then behind these buildings is where Lookout Mountain Road is, and it's completely closed for cars until you get to about Mowich Camp, and a little tiny bit after you can drive there. So yeah, I finally got to experience this road in this area, and I want to see all the roads and all the trails and share it with you guys and make adventure. Got some Idahoan mashed potatoes ranch from my last trip when I was camping here, actually. And then I've decided this time we're going to do some Italian dry salami and this. Normally I do the sausage sticks, but we're going to switch it up. Or we might do both because meat. Yep. Beautiful campground out here. I probably won't have a fire. I'm too tired to make one. But yeah. And that's right there is where Lookout Mountain Road is. You can barely even see it. I walked past the campsite because it's so overgrown over here. Morning from the tent. Looks like it's raining today, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Might just sit in this tent all day till it stops raining. Because I don't want to do anything in the rain. But, oh well. If it ruins my plans today, that's okay. I'm enjoying just sitting in the woods right now, cooking some jet boil in my vestibule, hiding from the rain. Yeah, this is what it looks like when you're inside a vestibule. It's like your little porch area. And then I'm on my pad in my tent. Yeah, just sitting in here chilling, making some oatmeal. Yeah. Oh man, it's so pretty out here though. Look at this view. Man, this is the most beautiful campsite ever. So beautiful. This is Mowich Campground, like dispersed camp, not the one by Rainier. Well, we're off today. Man, I'm kind of lazy this trip. I didn't use my lapel mic or my selfie stick. Just been filming from my hands. Right now, we all packed up. I was waiting for the rain to burn off. So we're heading right now to Mount Butte Mountain to summit. We got 1.3 miles from camp, and we're gay. I accidentally dumped like 4 Nun tablets in my water bladder, and you're only supposed to put 1 tablet, which is 80 milligrams of caffeine, in 1 liter of water. I put 4 in 2 liters of water accidentally. So I got 300 milligrams of caffeine. We're gonna be jacked up on caffeine and oatmeal and candy. We made it to the summit. 0.68 miles and 300 plus feet. I dropped my bag at the bottom. Hopefully nobody steals it. Should be fine. I haven't seen anybody much out here. 2 car campers up here. And I brought in a gallon of water. Oh. Here we go on the summit. Let's go. See what this beautiful view is at the top. Can't wait to climb up and share it with you guys. Here we go. All right, time to grab bag. Just summited Mowich Butte Mountain. Geez, that's a word to say. Mowich Butte Mountain. Very nice, not bushwhacking. Easy little hike up. Decided to do without my bag. Now we got 1.8 miles to PCT. We'll go find some water and then find somewhere to camp. And yeah, what a beautiful, great day. I hope you guys are having a great day. Look at this. I'm almost to the bottom of the summit, back to Lookout Mountain Road. So far, yeah, all I've seen is 3 dirt bikers and a camper. Man, these little spots when you're on the trail and you find little rock cliffs with like trees growing in them. It's a little bright out here. I should have this in a different format, but oh well, we'll go into the dark now for a second. But yeah, these rocks are cool. Man, what a beautiful trip. And this is like a road that's overgrown, so it's just a wonderful, soft, nice, beautiful hike. Just don't let those rocks fall on you. That would suck. See all those rocks that fell down here? I don't even see it on camera. Right down there. Well, if those fell on you, they'd kill you. So that's a sign of that you should never stand next to that rock quarry. Look at that. It's all cracking and falling and shit. Yep, that's dangerous. Totally kill somebody. Be safe out there, guys, and village in it when you're around trees and shit that can fall. It's no joke. It kills people. Well, we made it on the PCT, and it looks like we can get to Trout Creek here in 4.5 miles. What an amazing venture. Since yesterday, nothing crazy happened, and it's been just wonderful. Man, this trip is just, I can't even say it. I wish people just come join me on this trip, and you'd be like, besides the exertion, it's pretty awesome. Yep, so now we're gonna hike down this trail, see if we can find some water, and then camp somewhere, or figure out what we're doing. Might have to, like, if I don't run into water but I run into a campsite, I'll drop my bag there and then wander around the trail till I find water. Excuse me. Trying to film and I burp. Well, so far I haven't found a trail. A campsite or water. Well, if I can't and I make it to the end, I guess I'm heading home. Fuck it. So one night out here, good exploratory, good trip. But we still got like, 3 miles left to find camp or water. All or nothing. Well, we're going home. Yeah, from Forest Road 43 to Lookout Mountain Road, between that going north. Well, I just rolled my ankle, that's awesome. But it wasn't too bad. Going north, there's part of the Section 8 of PCT, and it just looks like it's a wonderful trail. No bushwhacking, beautiful, a little bit up and down. But I'm not seeing no water campsites. Kind of predict that in the July weather, in August, summer. Everything's dried up. The little streams normally be flowing the rest of the year up here. So yeah, just gotta bring in 1 million gallons of water. Might as well bring a dump truck full of water. Ooh, this is steep. Look at that drop off. I don't even think video does justice of these drop offs, but that's probably like 500 to 1,000 feet or more. Because I went up 3,200. I think I'm at 2,800 going down to 1,800. So that's like 1,000 feet. Yeah, almost tripped. Thank God the branch snapped. Death by Wheezy. Man, that's crazy. I'm so used to hiking now that I don't even feel my rolled ankle and ripped open ankles. I'm just trucking along and I'm fucking happy right now. I hope you guys are having a happy Saturday, because I am. No camp yet. Still looking for one. I'm not going to try really hard to find one. I'm going to find a nice one in water or nothing, and might be the end of the day. I think we're almost like halfway through this part of the PCT to Forest Road 43, which is like 2.25 miles. But I'm not sure. I might be close to that or a little bit under. But yeah, we're almost halfway through here. Maybe a little over a third or something. I don't know. But yeah, nothing. That's a bummer. I was hoping to camp out here one more night. Look at these big petrified old forest wood. Huge. Doesn't do justice on camera, but these logs are huge. Bigger than the ones I drop. We found a campsite down there, but that looks like a bear den or an animal den where they would sleep at night, maybe. I'm not sure. That spot looks like people have slept there, backpacking, probably doing the PCT. Or maybe it's flat from animals or both. I'm not sure. It looks like there's a little trail behind it too. So, I haven't found water. We're just going to keep going. Yeah, we're about a quarter mile from halfway through this part of the PCT. Nothing. Not any really good campground. Man, this is a hell of a jaunt if you were already hiking lots of miles. Had to go 4.5 to Lookout Mountain Road and then continue on the PCT and hope you find water somewhere. But man, I don't know how people do it without water. Let me know in the comments, any of you guys what's the longest you've ever went without water, hiking or backpacking. I want to know. Well, no camp so far. No water so far. I'm glad those kind people gave me water. I realized if I didn't summon the mountain, which wasn't terrible, and the Mowich camp all the way back to Whistle Punk is about 8 and some miles. So I would have hiked 8 miles today with no water so far. I've got about 2 miles left till I'm back to Whistle Punk. So nothing yet. And then there's a viewpoint up here at 1750. Go check that out really quick. I just realized. I was wondering why this split off, but there's a sign. Ooh. Don't trip on the viewpoint, you might die. Wow, this is beautiful, guys. Hope you're enjoying this view. Look at this. Wow, we're at 1,750 according to that sign. And look at this. Man, I could probably camp here for the night. Not too bad, actually. I'd have to go back a little ways. But I think if I could stake my tent, then it'd be safe. But not, then I don't know. Wow, look at this view, guys. Holy crap. It's worth taking a break for a moment. Smell the roses. The big elevation roses. Well, I found water like almost 2 miles from Whistle Punk Trailhead where I parked. So I could filter water there. So that would mean actually from to this morning till then to get water, I would have hiked only like 6 miles without water. So that wouldn't have been too terrible. And I would just had to choose last night if I would have ate dinner or less of a dinner or drink water, because I had an extra water bottle in my bag for dinner or for a spare. Always come prepared, you know. I bring a 3-liter bladder in the summer and a couple water bottles, and sometimes I run out. Maybe everybody's different how much water they drink, but I drink a lot of water. So yeah, we got 1.5 miles left. Haven't really found a cool campsite yet. I have found 2 spots actually to filter water. One was a little stagnant for me, said no, but one was decent. But no camp yet, screw that filtering of water. So close to cutting it short maybe. We'll see here from the trail, or the parking trail. Well, I decided to filter some water. Why not have a little bit of more fun this trip? Oh fuck, I hit my head on a log. Right there, bam. Well, hello there, you big beautiful son of a bitch. Ooh, almost got a goose egg on that one. Yep, filtering water right here. A little natural kitchen sink. Well, there's some cool dual recording. I'm hanging my water filter from my shoulder. I'm kind of holding it now. But I was hanging it from my shoulder and I'm filling up my water bladder. Kind of cool dual view of that. Well, I pretty much give up on looking for a camp, so this is the last of the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Wheezy out. Have a great, fantastic day. Sorry my trip cut short, but that's life. There's not much here to camp on. Well, this looks like probably the last footage of my video. Look at this beautiful bridge and area. It's like it's got asphalt on it, but it's like wood and it's arched. Here's the parking lot, Cedar Mills parking lot, I think. I don't know, I've been on so many roads and trails today and yesterday. Kind of gets all blurred together. So beautiful. You can see it to the bottom. It's clear. I don't know if my camera will capture that. Usually when I'm filming I got sunglasses on and can barely see my screen, so I'm filming the best I can.